Robin sits at a table in the middle of a bar in Bountiful, a famous city in the Kingdom of Mara. The place is half full, mostly with locals, but Robin is too busy listening to the gentle breeze of the ocean waves to be bothered by their commotion. The bartender approaches him. "Good day, sir."
"Ice pick, please."
Robin looks back towards the ocean and tries to breathe calmly.
"Just relax, Robin. You're here to start a new life. Just enjoy yourself. A nice lunch and a cool drink is exactly what you need."
A stranger, late 60s, pulls up a chair and sits across from him. His skin is like leather, and he bears the diamond-hard look of a shark. "How ironic, Robin Steele. Instead of finding me, I found you." Robin's face turns pale. While he has never met the man before, he knows perfectly well who he is. He has seen plenty of photographs of the man without his infamous skull helmet on.
You're Ghost. How did you find me?
Boy, even my affiliates don't know my secrets. Robin jumps out of his chair, catching the attention of a couple other customers.
"He should turn you in right now."
"Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you." Robin then notices all of the waiters staring at him with warning glances. Then it hit him. They didn't work here at all. "They have the entire place secured. And I assure you, we're quite safe from your friends here. No need to worry about the other guests. They're not the ones in danger."
"Then who is?"
"No one, if you hear me out. Please, sit back down. We can at least behave ourselves in public." Robin slowly sits back down, not letting his guard down for a moment.
"All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now."
"And well it be for you, sir." "I'll have the same. And whatever he orders is on me."
"Fancy yourself a gentleman, huh?"
"At least I know how to act like one."
"Just tell me what you want."
"I'll cut right to the chase. Do you remember this?" He throws a small piece of cloth across the table. As Robin began to unfold it, his eyes widen in disbelief. He remembers it clear as mud. It was the map that Ghost stole.
"How did you? We just recovered us back in Jumi."
"You recovered a replica. For I stole the real one from King Rourke. I made several decoys to throw off unities like you and your team."
"The decoy? I knew that there was something off about that mission."
"Exactly. The unities were close to finding my location, so I had to spread false information to keep them off my back."
"The little girl was murdered because of you."
Then she served her purpose. I was afraid that she might end up overcoming her fear, but it was a necessary risk."
"You goddamn monster!"
Not a very professional attitude for a unity. However, I've come to expect a lack of professionalism from unities under the age of 30.
"How do you know me anyway?"
"One of my spies witnessed you abandon your team back in Jumi. At first, I thought it strange for a unity to defect after accomplishing a mission, but I want to know if her information is true."
Yes. Yes, it's true. I'm done with the Kingdom Unity. What do you want to know?
"I want you to work for me as my second-in-command." Robin merely stares blankly.
"You want to run that by me again? Work for a terrorist trying to destroy our kingdoms?"
"I'm not trying to destroy the kingdoms. I'm trying to start a new life away from them. That map is my ticket away from here. It's all I've ever been after."
"So this is your grand master plan. Ghost the terrorist who bombed castles and raided military bases just wants to live far away in the countryside."
"There is a secret corruption lurking within the heart of these kingdoms that you're only beginning to see. Now that I finally have the map, I'm closer to escaping them than ever before."
"So why are you offering this position to me?"
"Something happened that made you abandon your loyalty to the Kingdom Unity. If you truly are a defect, then the two of us are not so different."
Just because I abandoned the Kingdom Unity doesn't mean I'm gonna trust you. And even if I did, I think you'll find that we're nothing alike.
Then tell me, where else can you go?
Well,
I need a second in command, and you're a former Unity who could use a well-paying job. What more do you want?
Alright, I'll do it.
Pleasure doing business with you, kid.
So just where exactly are we going?
To a lost world that lies somewhere in the Horizon Ocean.
But there's nothing out there. That's why they call it the Horizon Ocean.
The man who made this map would disagree with you. A fisherman stumbled upon this world after he was caught in a storm. Although he never reached its shores, he created this map, hoping that he would find it again someday.
What happened to him?
How am I supposed to know? All I care about is finding the place he recorded on the map.
And what exactly did he find?
Well, that's the thing, Robin. Hasn't been discovered yet. Sailors have given it a nickname, though. They call it the Undead World.
The marketplace is bustling with activity, making it difficult for Robin to properly navigate his way through the busy crowds. A stranger bumps into him by accident.
Oh, pardon me, sir.
Excuse me.
The stranger then turns towards him and squints his eyes.
Say, are you a Unity by any chance?
No. I'm sorry. I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Oh, right. Of course.
Robin continues to make his way through the crowd.
It has to be him.
Robin arrives at the dock, which is cluttered with ships and shanty sailors.
Which one of these ships is his?
Hello, Mr. Steele. Welcome to Sailmark. My name is Hal Renner. I'll escort you to the ship.
Renner escorts Robin through a rusty, battered tramp steamer on the other side of the dock. Hurried activity occurs from both the dock and the deck above as rough-looking sailors are working hard to get the boat underway. This is the Challenger.
Right this way, Mr. Steele. And, please be careful on your way up.
Renner leads Robin up to the deck past some rough-looking mercenaries. Robin tries to keep his distance, not over-fond of the type of people he used to track down.
So, Ghost. Has he reached out to any other Unities?
Not that I'm aware of.
Doesn't that sound great?
Captain Horner, a tall, firmly built man, comes to greet Robin and offers to shake his hand.
Mr. Steele, pleasure to meet you. I am Captain Horner.
Nice to meet you, Captain. Looks like we're both questioning your sanity.
You can say that again. As long as that terrorist keeps his word, he shouldn't cause us any trouble.
He leans in, his shoulders raising as if on edge.
But if you ask me, I think he'll do anything to save himself.
Robin looks taken back. Suddenly, Ghost appears from out of nowhere and slaps his hand onto Robin's shoulder.
Ah, there's my boy. How does it feel, be working for the enemy for once?
The other mercenaries laugh in response.
I'm only doing this because you're paying me to.
I haven't forgotten. Mr. Renner, would you be so kind as to show Mr. Steele his cabin?
Yes, sir. Follow me, Mr. Steele. I think you'll be very surprised.
Are you sure he's a mercenary? He doesn't seem like the others. He's the best there is. Now when do we set sail? I thought you'd never ask. The sooner we leave, the sooner I can end this partnership of ours.
Renner opens the door for Robin and they both step inside.
This is where you'll be staying, Mr. Steele.
This is nice, I'll give it that. The window has a good view of the city.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be up on deck. We should be leaving about right now, actually.
Robin stares out the window as the ship begins to depart from the dock, not even noticing Renner exit from the room. As he continues to look out the window, he begins to have this strange feeling that he's never going to see home again.